reporter Nasiphi Same joins us now live from Bonteheuwel in Cape Town as she monitors voter registration there. Nasiphi, what are the residents saying in that area? How has the turnout been like?
Well, what I can say to you is, having visited a number of communities, it seems to be in Cape Town that it is business as usual. We have not seen a lot of people making their way to the various voting stations to register to vote and even update their details. And perhaps that could be a reason, or rather the reason could be that many have opted for the online platforms where they're updating and registering to vote online. However, I am joined by someone who is particularly fairly young, youth, which has been at the discourse of, topics as so far as enticing the youth to engage not only in the registration process, but to actively participate in the upcoming elections and voting. But to talk to us more about how he is feeling as a young person in South Africa, I'm joined by Ziad here in Bonteheuwel. Sir, thank you so much for your time. But we were having a chat not too long ago, and I wanted to find out if you have registered.
I have not yet registered to vote yet.
Do you perhaps mind taking us through some of your reasons why you haven't registered to vote, or will you do it tomorrow?
I can just give you one fact why I don't want to vote right now, and that would be about our patriarch we're having today, man. People who make empty promises, they're like hypocrites, man. They just say one thing but then they don't do it, or they will take a long time to do that, which they said to do.
I'm assuming, Ziad, you're talking about the politicians, if I'm correct.
Yes, I'm talking about the politicians.
What particular promises, if you could speak to us about them, what particular promises have they made and you feel like they haven't lived up to those promises?
I would say promises like where they would offer free schooling, man, where they would help young youth to achieve their dreams, man, and not make it so difficult for them with financial reasons. And so for example, NSFAS, you must keep your grades at a certain limit in order for you to get NSFAS. And for me, I would say that is unfair, but it is how it is. So
Ziad, I just want to know, among your friends also, I would like to assume that you have these kind of conversations with them. Have they also indicated that they'll be staying away from not registering to vote this weekend?
I wouldn't say so, because earlier this morning I had a conversation with my friend, and he said he's willing to vote because he believes if everyone votes together, and then it will work out for that particular group who want the voters.
Ziad, do you think then that your vote, or I'm assuming now, do you think that your vote doesn't make a difference?
I wouldn't say that it won't make a difference, but I'm not willing to vote at this moment, at this time, at my age that I am. So.
And also, do you think that, there isn't a political party perhaps that speaks to some of the challenges that you would like to be addressed?
I don't know much about politics, but I don't agree with politics also, because I don't know much about it. But I would say there is maybe a particular group who is willing to solve all my problems that I have mentioned. But yeah, I think there will be a group, but I'm not willing to vote at this time.
Would I be wrong to assume, Ziad, now that you are open to the idea perhaps of registering to vote? You're just unsure that you will be voting come the 2024 general elections?
I am unsure that I won't be voting, but yeah, I will register. Maybe you're making me think now more about it, and I will register. Yeah.
What would it take to nudge you, Ziad? If you say that you feel like your vote will or could even make a difference, and now you are kind of backtracking, saying that perhaps you might even register, what will it take to nudge you to, make that important decision next year and vote, seeing that you do believe that it will make a difference?
If I see a difference, in this year maybe, but I won't be voting, but if I see a difference coming from that particular party that people has voted for, then I will maybe second guess it. I will maybe.
These politicians or leaders that make these promises, Ziad, that you feel like they have not lived up to them, what would you say to them as a young person that would like to vote, but because of the broken promises, you're now sitting here, contemplating whether or not to vote? What would you say to them if they were listening today?
I would say for them, like, they have to put themselves, like, their mindset in, like, other people's shoes, man. Like, people who's going through, like, circumstances and think how are they, like, feeling, man? Like, going through this, what they are going through. So I would say they would have to do that.
So in essence, you're saying that to live up to the promises that they're making to people,
they would have to put themselves in that people's shoes. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there, Ziad. Ziad there from Bronterville, one of the youth that we're currently speaking to here. I mean, earlier on he had initially indicated that he will not be participating in the voter registration. However, as much as he realizes the importance of his vote, he is still reconsidering that particular decision that he took and might possibly be registering this weekend. He still obviously has time as the stations do close at 5 p.m. today and open their doors again at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning up until 5 o'clock. There is again that online platform that IEC has opened for those who are unable to make their way to voting stations. And basically, Ziad does seem to be quite disappointed by lawmakers, including the politicians, that make promises to various communities leading up to elections, however, not living up to those promises. So basically, I'm assuming now the ball is in the court of those politicians to actually live up to the promises that they are making to these various communities that are obviously plagued by a number of social ills, that are also looking at the various lawmakers to make a difference in their lives.
Right, Nasiphi Same, live to us from Cape Town. Thank you.